Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Nettie from Nettie's Hair Teak, and I'm back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be maintaining one of my old wigs. I'm ready to change my wigs. I've been wearing the same wig for a while, so I bought this wig out and I'm going to be doing some maintenance on it. So I thought, why not? Let me do a video on it just to show you guys how to properly clean your wigs, especially when your clients is sending in units for a revive or a refresh. That's one service that you can offer to your customers, especially if you're selling wigs. You definitely want to offer a maintenance service. So the first thing that I do is I definitely inspect the wig. I detangle the wig, use a little water if you need to, depending on how dry the unit is. Check the lace, see if there's any glue or anything on the lace, because before you start to wash your unit, you definitely want to remove that glue. And one way you can remove glue is you can just let the lace soak. You can let the lace soak in like some shampoo and some warm water. Some people like to use alcohol, but I do prefer to use the first method that I told you, just to use some shampoo, let it soak, and you can literally just rub the glue right off of the lace. And then after that, then you want to go in and you can start to start cleaning your wig. So right now, the first thing that I do is I get the wig nice and wet. My lace does not have glue on it. All it has is some makeup and a little bit of Bold liquid, which is a temporary hold, so it washes off with water. So I just start to remove that off of the lace and get as much of it as I can, just using my fingers and the warm water, and just thoroughly soak the hair. So now when your clients send back in their wigs, most likely it's going to be a lot of product buildup on it. When I get wigs back from my customers, there's a lot of product buildup on it. Usually the wig is really dry, so we want to focus on that. So before you go in with regular shampoo, it's a good idea to go in with some clarifying shampoo first. The clarifying shampoo will start to remove a lot of that product and buildup from the units. So I have my shampoo brush with me, and I'm just working that clarifying shampoo through the wig, and also using my hands just to rub it through. And depending on how much product is on the wig, you can definitely repeat this step. I don't really use a lot of product on my units, so I'm just going to do it one time and then I'm going to rinse it out. So now I'm just going to add a little bit of regular shampoo to my lace, and I'm going to use a toothbrush just to help me continue to clean whatever product is on the lace. I find a toothbrush to be very effective. The video is sped up, but I'm being very gentle with my lace, and I'm just using it to just get off whatever product is on there. So now I'm going to grab my basin. I like to work in the basin. It's much easier to clean your wig, and you can see, it'll let you see what you need to do to clean the wig. Because if the wig is really dirty, the water is going to be very brown, and you know that you're going to need to shampoo again. So it's very good to just use a basin rather to just freestyle it in the sink. So I'm just working that shampoo in, and then I'm going to let it sit in that water for like 10 to 15 minutes. And then I'm coming back, and I can see my water is a little brown. It's light brown. It's not really dark. So I'm all right. I don't need to soak it again. If your water is really dark brown, you know that the wig is really dirty, and you should repeat the step. So now I'm just going to go in again, and this time I'm going to be focusing on the inside of my cap. You definitely want to make sure that you're cleaning the cap. I have a ventilated cap, so I'm going to clean that. And I'm going to use a toothbrush just to help me clean the inside of the cap. I like to clean around the ear tabs. I like to clean the elastic band. Anything that's on the inside of that cap, I am scrubbing due to, you know, when you're wearing your cap and it gets dirty from the oils and things from your hair, sweat, and all those things. So you want to make sure that you're definitely thoroughly cleaning the cap as well, not just the hair. All right, so I'm going to go in with my silicone mix shampoo. This is the last shampoo that I'm going to be doing. And I like to go in with this before I put my conditioner on. It really makes the hair nice and smooth, and it gives it a nice clean finish. I'm just going to make sure to dip my wig in and out of the basin in the water just to make sure all of the shampoo is out. Once I'm comfortable that everything is out, I'm going to go on and move on to my treatment. So I'm going to go on with the silicone mix Moroccan argan oil as my treatment. And I'm going to put this a nice generous amount all over the hair. Make sure that I brush it through. And then I'm going to add a little bit of my Suave Keratin conditioner to this as well. And that right there is what's going to get my wigs nice and smooth, hydrated, and it's going to smell really nice. And the wig is going to be like, I'll show you how it looks afterwards. So I'm just going to work that through a little bit. And then I'm going to show you that I'm going to add the other conditioner to the silicone mix. I'm just going to add a little bit of that. And this together works so well. Make sure to concentrate on the ends. You can see how nice and shiny and silky it already looks. And then I'm going to let it sit for about like 10 to 15 minutes. I'm going to put it in a shower cap and let it sit. All right, so now it's finished sitting, and I'm just going to go ahead and just rinse that out. The hair feels really soft. It feels really smooth. The hair is really hydrated. You can see how that looks. It's nice and shiny. I'm just making sure to rinse out the inside of the cap as well. And I'm kind of just letting it like soak in that water as I'm rinsing it in that conditioner water. And then after that, I'm just going to remove the basin and just continue to just rinse the rest of the product out. Now I'm going to move my wig to my canvas head, and I'm going to spray it with some leave-in conditioner. I'm just going to take my brush and brush the hair out. I'm going to make my part, and then I'm just going to use a little bit of foaming mousse on the top just to mold it down, and then I'm going to let this wig completely air dry. You can also hang your units up. All right, so it's the next day and my wig is completely dry. The hair is nice and soft. It's flowy. It feels really, really good. It definitely needed that treatment, especially since this hair was bleached to a light brown and it has blonde highlights. So it's definitely good to do treatments when your hair is, you know, bleached or colored and things like that. It tends to dry out a lot faster. So you definitely want to do that treatment. So I'm just going to add some serum to my hair, and then I'm going to add some heat protectant, and then I'm just going to put some curls in it and just style my unit so I can get ready to wear it. And you can definitely play around with different type of products and things like that to see what works best for the for your hair. And that is pretty much it for this video. If you guys have any questions, you can let me know in the comments section. And yeah, I'm just going to continue styling this hair. You guys will see how it looks at the end. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.
For bad things to end. The time has come for life to begin. The time for bad things to end. For bad however long it take, I'ma take my time. It's gonna show really which. Heard a lot of shots before I got to take mine. You gonna blow it or get rich. Up another level, I've been pouring, I've been sipping. Toting on this metal cause I know a couple victims. Money made it better, but I swear it made a change. I'ma always be the same, I'm just knowing what I'm risking. Asking where I've been at, I've been trying to catch time. Till I need a break to chill. Long as I can pay the bills. And I'ma feed mine. Long as I don't break or spill. Niggas acting fake for real. Ain't always all good. Still a lot to make, we got family in the hood. Dealing with the state, pray the Lord get it done. They probably can't relate, I ain't doing this for none. My mama only son, I'm just giving my pain. I'm just giving my mind. I'm just trying to maintain. I'm just trying to get mine. Niggas thinking I changed. They ain't know both sides. I ain't showing no shame. I've been holding shit down. I've been giving my pain. I've been giving my mind. I've been trying to maintain. I've been trying to get mine. Niggas thinking I changed. They ain't knowing both sides. I ain't showing no shame. I've been holding shit down. Like when I get the truth to my face, I'ma face it. Truthfully, I'm losing patience with myself. I've been selfish with time just to waste it.